If every day you get this kind of breakfast like this, yeah, you're doing pretty good. I mentioned before, when you're in fitness or anything health, okay, training, it's in the kitchen. It's not in the gym. You have to start properly at home first. And this is important. So tell me, what is it you got in there?
We've got some nice greens, a bit of lamb's lettuce and a bit of rocket. We've got mixed salad with cucumber.
Why we chose to eat a lot of this sort of like...
purple sweet potato. Well, I like the flavour for one thing. And in Japan, there's certain area where they eat a lot of this. And the Japanese are known for one of the longest living people on the planet. so why not?
If you like this kind of stuff, you know, like purple... what is it? Potato?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Try them. I love it because it's nice and it tastes good and it's quite sweety as well. That go well with the food we eat. Okay? And that's what it's all about. It's all about make sure you feed yourself properly so you can feed your family properly. Okay? It's all start from eating. How important is it for the family and stuff like that for them to eat properly? Because monkey see, monkey do. If you start to eat a lot of rubbish and your kid eat a lot of rubbish, you see, that's why we try to eat properly. That way the kid can see and follow because we homeschooling our kid. Is it hard for homeschooling?
That's one of the biggest challenges I've come across is homeschooling. It's actually more challenging than giving birth. I am not kidding.
But the thing is, if that's your kid and you don't look after your kid, you give it somewhere to brainwash them, and then they turn up to be shit, and then you start complaining. That's why you need to learn to school your kid. Look after them.
It's also because they know you love them and you care for them. They take the piss, don't they?
But that's the thing. You know, a lot of you already understand about this. A lot of this as well. You're giving your kid to someone else to look after. They don't care about your kid, so they don't really care really much about your kid at all, what they're doing, how they do things. So you do whatever they're doing. But if you really care for your kid, you look after it. Anything, not just your kid, anything you care of, your health, or anything like that, you need to take charge and look after it because no one more cares than you are.
Thing is, your kid goes to school for 6 hours, shall I say, away. That 6 hours you don't spend with your kid. And when they come home, what do? You make their dinner. And so you're not with them. And do you sit on a dinner table with them? If you do, then what? You've got half an hour with them max. And then what? You get them ready for bed or they have a little play. You're cleaning up. How much time do you really have with your children? How can you educate your children in your way or implement any discipline when a mother's life is the hardest job on the planet?
That's the whole thing about it. Because you hear some people who feel this like more like sound bad because you really hear you don't just look after your kid, you're doing your own thing and so and so and so. Yes, you do that, but also you need to look after your kid. That's why one is the mother job, you know, it look after the kid, cooking at home. Now that sounds bad as well because if I tell you like, for the woman, you're not gonna cooking at home, you do whatever you, but who gonna feed you? Who gonna feed you and who look after the kid? The men have to go out and go and getting the bacon home, and the man and woman have to work together as a unit, as a family. Okay, family need to have, the man have to be strong, have some bull, have some bollocks, you know. And some of you out there, men out there, you got no goddamn bollocks at all. So you need to grow some pair of bollocks because if you don't, it's a big problem because your goddamn woman wearing the trousers and you wearing the skirt. Who wear the trousers home?
Well, clearly you at the moment.
Not at the moment, forever! No. I wear the trousers, you stick with your goddamn skirt.
This is what he thinks, yeah.
She don't wear skirt, so that's what is it.
So we both wear trousers.
Yeah, we share the trousers.
50-50 now, yeah.
But I got to wear the trousers because I in charge. If you let them in, it's really in truth, like, you know. It doesn't matter who in charge, who have a good moral standard. And that's important. That somebody have to be the leader and someone have to be the follower.
But it helps that someone can guide you. Like for me,
but then again,
there's so much going on in both our lives. Like even though we're together, however,
but again,
sometimes you get lost in the moment, and it helps with a little bit of advice and a guidance to push you in a certain direction to help you, you know, go out of like losing your path, because it can happen quite easily. You get to a routine, it's the same thing every day, you're like, but are you growing? Are you improving? And that's the hard part, where you haven't got that extra push to put you in a direction where you can grow and better yourself in so many ways. So it's important that you pick a partner that can help you grow, rather than suck the hell out of you, like your energy, and put you in a low vibration. You need someone that can always be there, and like when you need them, they're there. So picking a partner is really, really important with boy or female, you know.
It is. If you pick the wrong one, it's a nightmare. The woman job, to pick the woman to be in your life, okay? Some of you out there, you know what I'm talking about. You need to pick the one that stay by your side, because man, we have a lot of fucking emotional, many different way. Because when we're doing heavy stuff, like, you know, sometimes strong men, they need to have the strong woman with them. Some of you out there, strong man, but you got a weak woman with you. They're all there to stroke you and stroke your ego. But really, you want somebody that really sit there and tell you, sort your life out. And that's what you need. You need somebody.
Are you complimenting me then that I'm a strong woman?
I'm not fucking complimenting you. I'm telling you.
Oh,
okay? I'm telling you. But that's what is it. You know, in life...
I have a question though. So what are the 3 main key points for you that a partner should have or give or provide?
The most important thing is need to look after themselves first, because the woman don't look after herself, like love herself, okay? She not got time to love no one. No one. Because she need to learn to look after herself, love herself first. That way it's easier for them to bleed into the kid. Then look after the kid. That's a second important. Then after that, look after yourself first, look after the kid. Then I come in last. Why? Because I don't need somebody to wipe my bum, because I'm strong enough to do that myself. So some of your fucking men out there need to wipe your own ass. You don't get your woman to wipe your ass every minute of the day, because your weak ass needed somebody there to stroke your ass. So you need to make sure you got to be take care of yourself. That way, the family will be, the union will be stronger, because when you're out there, you need the whole family together. Okay, so they're each individual, look after each individual thing. Then everything in the family will stay strong. Stay strong, because if she spend too much time look after the kid, look after me, look after everything, I don't look after her, she in the shit, and then what happened? It's a shit show. So some of you need to wake the fuck up. Okay, get your mind together, get everything together, and that way become a lot more stronger.
So what's your advice then to look after yourself?
So the important thing as you do every day, the basic, keep it basic, eat well, drink plenty of water, get some nice oxygen coming in, spend time exercising, okay? That's basic thing you need. Don't need to think about anything beyond that yet. When you got the basic, okay, then everything else will be easy. Because you haven't got a basic, you want to do something beyond, it's not possible. So get your ass up in time in the morning, early in the morning, start to drink water to make sure you hydrate yourself first, look after yourself first. It's the same thing, it's when you go onto the plane. When the mask come down, oxygen, what you say? Keep the mask on you first before you give to your kid. You can turn around, so no, I look after my kid first. That's very true, because that's human being we are. We have that kind of good like that, to look after the kid and family first. But reality term, go down to the basic rule. Look after yourself first, okay? And foremost, before you got strength and energy to look after anyone around you. If you haven't got energy and you haven't got that power, then you can't look up to no one, because you will break down. And when you break down, everyone else around you rely on you, and you cannot perform. Now everyone else is going to be suffer. So this is important, to look after yourself first. And when you have that, everything else, it will be so simple then, because we work together a little bit, a lot more better. In this year, it's all about family, didn't it?
Yes, you will come to realize that if you haven't yet.
It's all about family. That's why we concentrate on 3 things: health, wealth, and relationship. Okay? When you talk about wealth, it's not just about physical. Yeah? A lot of you out there looking for bling bling. But really, it's the mind, body, and spirit, as well as the physical. So you do need to both, because we live in a physical world here. So both of things like this is going to be relevant. That's what we try to do. Okay? So today is a bit long conversation. If you like this kind of thing here, then make sure comment below here and talk about more about it, because we try to morph this to get her involved with more, because she's quite shy, you know, she don't in the camera like I do. I in the camera all the time. So I talk like this, and some of you I know, some of you out there say, don't talk to women like that. I like it. I like to do this. Why? Because when you're free and you enjoy things, you know what you're talking about, that's easy. We don't there for like beating them up and doing all this silly thing, yeah? It's a fun like that. Or you're gonna be like, this is more too much of, I don't know, I don't like really too much of more like.
Yeah, that's giving me sneak attacks.
Yeah, it's more fun that way, you know.
This is how he teaches me to defend myself. So when you least expect it, if I can't defend myself in you know, when I least expect it, then I'm in trouble.
So that's what is it.
But that's our play.
So we do a lot of coaching. I do coaching a lot of different people on mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so coaching her, you know, nutrition side to become a sort of like more better into nutrition, eat things, so she can help other people to understand that. And if you want to know more information, comment below here. Check our website out and anything else. I will see you all later, and we get on. We'll have something to eat, and you know, look into your self and ask yourself this basic question all the time. You know, what you want out of life, and that way become a lot more easier in family, friend, and relationship. Okay. So we got little monkey here. Who we got here? Who we got here?
Did you have breakfast?
Who you got here? Is it monkey? What monkey you got here? Yeah. Okay. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Out. Out.